It's very important to say north or west or south. Those are very important things. Other than that, you're bullshitting the people and lying and trying to confuse them. Stop. This is a very important point. Other than that, you're confusing people. But shut up, man. Shut up. You're confusing people by saying Africa. Okay? This is what I'm saying. You're gonna have to know that.
This guy has clearly lost his mind. Black North Africans do exist. The majority of Black North Africans all live in the south of their respective countries, and they are known as Southerners. There are black-skinned Berbers among the Siwi of the Suwa Oasis of Egypt who are like Queen T mitochondria K. Notice how the highest concentration of mitochondria K found in Africa is all found among Black Africans. In Egypt, a significant Black population has existed in that geographical location since before the pyramids were built. I'm talking about the native Nubian people. And for the Eurocentric suffering from cognitive dissonance, the Nubians that live in Egypt are indigenous Egyptians. They have an indigenous status given to them by the Egyptian government. The majority of them reside in Aswan, Luxor, or Abu Simbel. It is important to understand that Nubians also live in North and South Sudan. They are extremely ancient people, and there has never been one homogeneous group of Nubians. There are different ethnic groups, languages, genetic diversity, and cultures. For instance, the Nubians from the Nuba Mountain are genetically different from the black-skinned Saudi Nubians of Upper Egypt, who is said to be the custodians of the oldest Egyptian culture. Also, let's not forget that they did not find the oldest evidence of Egyptian hieroglyphs, kingship, and even the worship of Horus in Lower Egypt on the Mediterranean coast, and certainly not in Eurasia. They found it in Tasseti among the Nubians. The statement the Nubians don't share any or very little genetic connection with other Africans, such as West and Central Africans, is ridiculous. Africans are the most genetically diverse people on the planet. This doesn't change the fact all indigenous Africans are genetically related. Furthermore, haplogroup L connects Nubians, Ethiopians, and West Africans together. Black Africans are and has always been the majority of the African continent. There are no countries in North Africa without an indigenous black population. More than 300 black-skinned taboo people live in Libya. People with hidden agendas love to say the taboo people are not indigenous Libyans, but that would be stupid. Remember, the famous explorer Ahmad Hassanin discovered an isolated tribe of the taboo people living deep in the Libyan desert in 1922. They are a nomadic, dark-skinned tribe that has resided in Libya for thousands of years. Black people are also indigenous to southern Algeria. Since at least the Neolithic era, two types of population have peopled Algeria, one with Mediterranean characteristics and the other with Negroid traits. However, following regional trends to repress diversity issues, the Algerian government has never taken a census to ascertain the total number of Black Algerian citizens. So now that we know that indigenous Black North Africans do exist, the next thing a Eurocentric would say is that these black-skinned people are not your people, they are Caucasoid. First, you must understand that Caucasoid is an outdated misnomer because, as I stated before, Black Africans are the most genetically diverse people on the planet. We come in all different morphologies, from so-called Negroid to so-called Caucasoid. Furthermore, white North Africans mistreat and discriminate against Black North Africans, whether they are Caucasoid in morphology or not. These same Black indigenous North Africans are being enslaved on their own land as recent as 45 years ago. The same hatred we face here in America is the exact same hatred they face in North Africa, if not worse. Also, the Y chromosome of modern West Africans come from the Paleo North African. So as far as I'm concerned, they are my people.